Ladies and gentlemen, welcome here today. Let's go ahead and learn about the reflexive verb. This is a review from French too, by the way. Reflexive verbs. It's important that you understand that reflexive verb describe action that the subject perform on itself, right? So, for example, like when you say I shower, okay. So I'm washing myself when you're showering. You wash your body, okay. So it's an action that that you're exercising on yourself. But if I'm washing a car, it's completely different. It's not reflexive verb, right? So reflexive verb I follow you by I precede in infinitive by se, right? So and as you conjugate the verb, okay, ce becomes me for je, tu, te, il, se, nous, vous, and il se. Okay, so for example, you would say je me, tu te, il se, nous, vous, and il se or elle se. And hopefully you understand that. Don't forget that reflexive pronoun in between. So, for example, you say vous vous reposez avant votre vol. Okay, you get rest before you fly. You're getting rest before you fly. Or nous nous asseyons près de la porte d'embarquement. We sit down. Okay, when you sit down, is an action that is like that you perform on for yourself. Like you sit, you take your body, you sit down. You're not doing any other action on anything exterior to you, external to you. It's yourself. So that's why it's a reflexive verb. So see, vous, nous. Okay, je me repose. For example, if it was je here, it would be je me repose. All right. So, in an affirmative or negative or interrogative sentence, the reflexive pronoun come directly before the verb. Okay, always usually come right before the verb because it's a pronoun. Okay, in an affirmative command meaning imperative, the reflexive pronoun follows the verb, but in a negative command it precedes the verb. For example, here, okay, this is a interrogative sentence. Okay, te méfies-tu de cette fille? Okay, do you distrust this girl? So right here, te méfies, the te because I'm talking to tu, right? So if it was not a question, it would be tu te méfies de cette fille. But since it's a question, we're using inversion, okay? And in inversion, you invert the verb and the subject, but the te is the pronoun, I stay right in front of it. So it's important you understand that nous ne nous entendons pas très bien, okay? We don't get along well, okay? It's a negative in a negative sentence. You notice here that it's still right before the verb, okay? It's still right before the verb. Nous ne nous entendons pas très bien. It's still right before the verb. All right. Now let's go for passé composé, okay? The passé composé or reflexive verb is formed with être. So basically, if you wanted to know what's the helping verb for passé composé is, it's going to be être because it's a reflexive verb. So the past participle usually agrees in gender and number with the subject. So for example, les copains se sont bien amusés. Okay, and amusé has s extra s because who had fun? Les copains, right? Les copains. And it's masculine, so you just are gonna have to put the S. However, if the direct object follows the verb, okay, there's no agreement between the past participle and the subject. For example, Suzanne s'est rappelé tous les endroits qu'elle a aimé. Okay, she remember all the places. What did she remember? The places. So there's no extra E or S, okay? Make sure you understand that. For example, another one, je me suis lavé les mains. Okay, I've washed my hands. Okay, I've washed my hands. So if I'm a female, there's no extra E. Me suis lavé, there's not going to be an extra E because you have a direct object pronoun. So basically, whenever using the reflexive verb in passé composé, if the reflexive verb is followed by the direct object, there is no agreement. Okay, there's no agreement if it's followed by the direct object. So now, in an affirmative, negative, or interrogative sentence in the passé composé, the reflexive pronoun comes directly before the form of the être. okay, it comes right before the form of the être. So, for example, here, pourquoi t'es-tu fâché? Aussi, you see, it comes right before, okay, this form. It comes right before. Comme, pourquoi t'es-tu fâché? Because is a question, okay. So, we're gonna go ahead and do activity 6 on page 85. Okay, and turn industrial practice for this uh, topic here. And if you have a question to my class, I'm gonna answer them. I will be proud to answer them. You see, here it says que fait-on pour se reposer? Okay, pour se préparer. What do you do to get ready? Okay, dis ce que vous et vos amis faites pour vous préparer pour aller en boîte ce soir. So tell what your friends and you do to get ready to go to a party. Okay, so it's present tense, simple present tense. Okay, we're gonna practice just with the present tense here, real quick. So Jean-Marc se peigne. Okay, peigner er becomes e present tense, and says this. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do number one, and you will do the rest. Okay, je se dépêcher. You're gonna say for je is gonna be what? Ma. All right. Je me dépêche. Je me dépêche. Okay, go ahead and do 1 through 7 extra complete sentence and turn in. On this note, take care and see you tomorrow. Bye. Au revoir. À bientôt.